Hi, air signs. I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm just doing readings for you guys that don't get spoon audio. I did a set of these yesterday there. I just felt led to do these for you all. So, welcome back if you are returning back. And if you are new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. And I look at a lot of really hardcore stuff. So, viewer discretion advised, audio discretion advised, whatever. I know y'all can't see me. I'm just doing audios this time around. So, anyway, welcome back if you are returning. I appreciate you all so very much. Let's just get in here. There's some big energies, Matt, today. If you are new, I may come across in a really strange way to you. Just please be patient with me because I do feel the energy and I have to navigate through it. Okay, some people are dealing with some real lewd, crude disgust. Okay, it really is coming out. So let's go ahead, air signs, and see what is going on with you all. Thank you, sweet Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We thank you for the spirit of prophecy, which is Yeshua. And we just ask for your wisdom, your knowledge, your understanding. We thank you for your protection, a maximum protection that you have brought out back to back. In the other two readings, and I just thank you that those who do stand in you, we just don't fear no evil that's going on. We just thank you that you've got it all under control. Show me energies, please, for air. What is going on with them? May have to cut these cards if they don't want to come out. Show me air energy, please, Jehovah. Thank you. The King of Cups is coming out in the reverse. So we do have some type of really bad manipulation around some stuff, folks. And it is known about some. This would be an all-time king at manipulating. I'm just going to pour on my sugar. Okay, and I'm gonna get you to be moved by my emotions, but it's a lie. It is a lie. We have the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups. Yes, there is some type of unity. The word unity came out in the fire reading. Yes, the will is here. It's known about the top of the mind space. It was in the now position in the earth reading and in the now position in the fire sign reading. It's known about the top of the mind. This travel. This is a protection. This is authority. Something like that is here. And there's that freak, again, coming out the same position as it did in the air, which is the Knight of Swords. Somebody's going to be humbled in a really big freaking way, in a very big freaking way. They ain't even going to see it coming. They're just an all-time manipulator. At the bottom of the deck is the Empress. Okay, well, this Empress is in the upright. Then she's caring, she's kind, she's loving, she's gentle. Somebody's mother's here. An older person's also here because I had the older person card come out just a minute ago in the Earth reading. If this Empress is upright, she could be very much be targeting somebody, or she could be the one being targeted as well. If she's not in the upright, she's just, hey, look at me. She's lost her value. She just uses her, looks or something like that. This would be somebody of interest for somebody as well. Somebody would be very special to somebody with this Empress. Now we are dealing with empires and things like that, but somebody's got somebody around them that they are an all-time manipulator. However, it's coming out. There's unity though in the right now for something. And so in the past space position, we have the Nine of Swords, and in this deck, somebody's sitting up in their head and they're looking back in their window, and the devil's poking his head through this window. And the devil really came out really huge on the last two readings I just did for the fire and earth, and it came out in wording that there's a devil around, and there is. And in the next 24 hours, that devil is showing up with the Knight of Swords, but somebody's going to get a big fat tower on them. They ain't going to see it coming. There's some type of lewdness that's around some crazy plot with this King of Cups. This person's going to get kicked out really, really big. They will be separated some way, somehow within the situation. So a whirlwind is known about. Somebody got to face something in a very big way with the will. The will is about balancing as well, traveling. If it's going in the reverse, and for some people it is, you're going to be crude and rude and disgusting. You ain't going to let go of something. It's going to turn on you in such a way you ain't going to see something coming. It's going to punch you right in the freaking face. This is Jehovah's arm And somebody is protected, maximally protected. There's some people you just don't touch in the earth that belong to the Most High. Don't care who you think you are going to get something karmic on you. And there's something, around unity. And there's unity with the freaks, and there's unity with the upright people as well. Show me this King of Cups down here. We'll have this all-time freak manipulator thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. So something around a decision with the Lover's card is here, okay? But it like in the Earth reading, there was some type of a manipulator, and they have a cup of the Ace of Cups was in this person's hand, but it's backwards. It's on a chain. Somebody's just holding somebody down within some stupidness because they're crazy. They're just crazy. There is some type of a contract around something. The Ace of Pentacles is around this King of Cups in the reverse around whatever this decision is. And the word that came out in the Earth reading was the plotting card that came out, that somebody has plotted a lewd sexual attack on somebody. That's the wrong answer. That's the wrong answer. Show me the unity card, please. These two cups. Yeah, there's a lie here. All right, well, it's showing. The Seven of Swords is here. The Two of Cups shows two hands coming out of the cup, and they're holding hands, okay? But it's a lie. Well, again, it was really just showing itself to me in a really big way because the devil had that cup upside down on a chain. That this person don't love. Some of y'all got somebody around you. They don't love you. They're there for the money. They're there for some type of a revenge. They're there for some. They're jealous over an ex situation or a position at your job. There's thievery going on. There's unity to thieve on somebody. There's unity to lie. That's the wrong answer. This is sneakiness. There's the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It was also there. It was at the bottom of the deck in the Earth reading. This is strife. Somebody's planning to attack somebody, and it's going to flip around. Jehovah brought out the word that those who seek our soul, that they were going to go down to the lower parts of the earth. Somebody's going to die, and it's going to be the wicked because it's their time. There's the Chariot coming out. So something about travel is here. It's known about the top of the mind space. The Wheel is a travel, and so is the Chariot. Okay. It also came out with the Nine of Pentacles. That was also there in those readings as well. This is somebody's got high discernment. This is an inheritance card. That inheritance came out in both those readings as well. This is a single person. Some people got a separation going on. Somebody's jealous because you're single, or somebody's of interest now with this Empress energy. This somebody's also been segregated and used for their money because there's thievery here. And there's some type of a discuss around with the Five of Rods on this unity with the Seven of Swords and the sneaky lion attack that's been plotted. There's a King of Cups again at the bottom of this little deck as well. He's here twice. Well, show me the Knight. We fear no evil. It's so crazy. The Knight is showing the King of Swords, real sharp energy, the King of Pentacles, the Devil, the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups. Is that, we got people out here? Yes, because it's right here in the now. And then the Wheel again is in this position. So this would be maximum protection because Jehovah brought it out. And so we have maximum protection with the Wheel out here twice, and with the Chariot can also still go back with that. And that rune came out twice back to back in those two about maximum protection as well. Is somebody gonna get a freaking whirlwind? This devil that's out here is fixing to get pierced like they ain't ever seen. There's the King of Cups again at the bottom of the deck. All-time freak and a manipulator who's just pouring on some type of emotional stupid, and they're crazy. They're very detached with this King of Swords in the negative. Okay, they're very piercing. Somebody's trying to murder somebody. Somebody also knows about somebody who also did get murdered. They won't let go of some situation. And yet we also have upright law enforcement around something. We got military around some stuff as well. Let's take some words. Show me air energy. So somebody's divorcee is out here with the King of Swords as well. And the devil has a meaning in that. So something's out here. The Knight of Cups is also out here, and that's also a policeman card as well. And obviously the Chariot and the Wheel goes back to authority. So it's going to be a knockdown, drag out. It's time for it. It's time for war, I guess. That's what people want. it's time for the people of the Most High to get up and give them a run for their money and chase them 7 ways and see what Yehovah does. There's a teacher out here. Okay, well, the 9th house with the wheel goes back to teaching energy. It's spiritual energy as well. So something about work is here. This card also came out in the fire reading. So worker energy is out here. We have boss figures around all these kings. And again, the wheel is an authority figure of some sort. Okay. We also have the in-laws that are involved in some of y'all's stuff. Hold on a minute, because I have a card that went flying somewhere. I don't know where it went. Here it is. And there's also a truthful person who's widely known in a really good way and respected. All right. And so they're being targeted because there's high discernment out here around some ordeal. And some people are also known in a good way and respected. And some people are lying deceivers as well. It goes both ways. There's the ego again. That's a devil card. Boy, the devil is around, folks. Yehovah, let us have in our moment your wisdom and whatever's going on, all this stuff. Because there's a whirlwind going on in a very big way around somebody's stuff. Give us more. Give us more. A snake in the grass. Well, it's everywhere. But it is everywhere. Where at the bottom of the deck, a vice, a moral fault. Yes. Look, people, if you got an enemy, okay, somebody has plotted some real nasty around something. For some of you all, this has already happened. And for some of you all, this is what these people do. Okay. Somebody also today was told that you need to really have a talk with your kids. And somebody also had a talk with their kids today and found out some stuff that's taking place. Somebody's getting paybacks, I guess, on some ordeal. Somebody will be met the same way, I guess. There's something really nasty out here, guys. Really nasty out here. It's very much a manipulating energy coming out. So I'm taking from my other homemade deck out here. And so you just take the pieces that apply. I don't question why you'll bring certain words out for any given person. So there's a wealthy prince out here. Okay. Well, look, I've had the Queen of England come out really, really strong. And so this Empress energy goes back to the empires because that older woman card came out just a minute ago in the earth reading. All right. And somebody's done something and is getting some type of revenge on something that's taken place. I don't know. If the queen's being targeted, folks, I'm not saying she is. I'm not saying she's not either. Okay. Something's around that energy really big because it's really come out in a really big way on my channel. Okay. Somebody better really watch out. Really watch out, because if somebody in high authority has done something and put some type of bribes and stupidness around something, Yehovah's word's not going to return. I don't care who they are. Yehovah does not care who you and I are, except if we're found in him. Okay, so hopefully that's not going to take place with her, but that'd be something really lewd, because an older person was there, even in wording. There's some type of manipulation thing, and we've got the prince out here. Okay, a wealthy prince energy is out here. Well, and the prince of this world is the devil, and it's just really nasty. Okay, all right. Well, it is what it is. I guess people better just brace themselves. You want nastiness in the city, and you're sitting in a place of leadership, and you want this crap to go on in the earth because you want to be a snake in the grass. Then we got some bad news coming, I guess, to some people, man. So the word travel is here. It's all over the place. The wheel is here a couple times, and the chariot's here. Something around travel situations are here. Okay, some type of overwhelming energy is here. Yes, and Yehovah said you better let go real quick. It's going to flip around on you, man, if you don't. News concerning this relationship and whatever's going on, or whoever's manipulating around this stupid decision or whatever, it's coming. And in one of the other readings, the card came out, said news is on its way. So there's news coming about some matter that's taken place. There's a judge out here. Okay, and somebody better put a right judgment on something. Okay, if you don't want this to turn out to be you and you're going to give you a whirlwind, you better be honorable in whatever it is that you are judging within this nastiness. And this is past energy for some people. We want a right judgment and the right thing to be done and justice to be done for the person that this has happened to. This is nastiness coming out on my table. Some type of a person got up in the court of law. Well, we have a judge here. And somebody made some type of an allegation around some ordeal. Okay, and so for some people that was true, for some people it wasn't, but for some people it was true, because somebody's nasty out here. We have two cards. Both at the bottom of one of these cards it says a moral fault and a vice, and in the next card it also says a moral fault and wickedness, a misdemeanor and a offensive blemish. And somebody's morally wrong out here, people. Somebody's morally wrong out here. Something around money is really big out here as well. The will goes back to fortune. Somebody's got somebody's inheritance and stuff like that. We got some type of bank teller that's involved in some matter. Then so be it. If you're a bank teller and you're crude and rude, I would really be hiding, but you can't really hide. You can cry out to Jehovah. He'll save you. Otherwise, somebody got some real nasty, lewd stuff coming to them. They're going to be met the same way with whatever's gone down this stuff. Okay, something around some love situation has been out here as well. The righteous are as bold as a lion, so Jehovah says to roar. People get up and roar. People get up and roar. I will fear no evil. Jehovah is with me, the card says. Yes, we don't fear these people. We just don't fear them. They will not touch us, because if they try, they're in so much freaking danger for what they think they're trying to do. Something around, so if you're dealing with somebody who lives on a farm and stuff like that, then that kind of energy comes out all the time, and a rodeo is here in this reading. Okay, so anyway. Grossness. People's hearts are just filled. So the rune that came out, the devil really is around, folks. He really, really is. This is the 15th letter of the runic alphabet, and the 15th arcana is the devil card. That's amazing. And there's so much nastiness out here, it ain't even funny. And this goes back to inheritances and assets, and somebody thinks they own somebody. This is like ownership. Some people are entitled to what is their stuff. You don't own no one, and if you do not let go of the situation, you're really going to wish that you had. It's going to be too late tomorrow, okay? Because there's a freaking whirlwind around somebody's stuff. Somebody's morals and ethics are wrong out here. Okay, so this is good luck though for some people. We do have the will out here, because Jehovah's going to come up in here with his arm and punch couple few people out. I'm going to sit them down in the pit of hell for what they think they're trying to do. This is the letter O is also the 0, which would be the fool. And somebody is a freaking fool out here for some things that have taken place, which would be the letter Tav, and that goes back to signing something, a signature, something. We have a bank teller out here. Somebody signed off on somebody's bank account today in one of my general readings as well, and something now has come out of that, and now it's judgment time for this little snake in the grass. All right, and we're going to get some type of judgment from the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, and that judge is going to stand up and he's going to wash his feet in the blood of the wicked tomorrow. I guess something's really big out here, folks. So this is what's come out. Let me get 3 more cards for outcomes. I forgot that I did these 3 cards for the other 2 readings. Boy, do I feel the energy. We will fear no evil. Thank you. Hold on. One of them just jumped out of the deck. It's the merchant is here. This card talks about somebody who's very skilled in the way they manipulate, or they're cunning. That energy is really out here in this reading anyway. And also somebody can get up in here and get an advantage somewhere. So we had upright enforcement around some stuff. Thank you for your service. Those of you who are watching this freakish, nasty group that's involved in some grossness. Somebody will be able to get up in here with some favor of the Most High, and we're going to roar at you freaks. So a merchant is here. The guilty card is here. This is a young woman card. It also has a meaning of temptation, and the devil does too. It's really out here. But if there's a younger woman that's trying to also, at a king level, manipulate something around some ordeal, it ain't going to work, honey. This is a guilty card. You're guilty as charged. Somebody's got a younger person around, or somebody's child is around some devil, then you really need to have to talk with your kids, people. You really, really do. The last card is the consolation card. This is a looting card. because we have a thief and a liar and a murderer out here. Somebody's done something with somebody's bank account out here. They're guilty, and this is an entitlement. Somebody is entitled to their inheritance and to whatever's been signed off on some type of a bank account or whatever somebody did with something. Okay, this is entitlement. At the bottom of the deck is the butterfly. This transformation is going to take place. However, it's got to go down. It's going to go out for the righteous, for a victory is what it's going to do. This is a change and a new beginning that's taking place within this ordeal. All right, folks, people better be on their guard tomorrow and keep their eyes on the Most High. Otherwise, it ain't looking good for you. Okay, I'm sending love and light to everyone involved in this. Let the righteous get up and roar like a lion. Shalom.